Every story has a beginning. But what happens when that beginning is flawless? What happens when a game doesn't just entertain you, but consumes you? We're talking about Mafia, a franchise that promised cinematic genius, a narrative you couldn't escape, a world built on loyalty, betrayal, and consequence. But the Mafia franchise is a paradox. It gave us masterpieces, then gave us that other thing. Today, we're asking the tough question. How did the cinematic soul of this series nearly die? And how is its future, the old country, promising to resurrect the legend? Welcome to Pexel To Legend. It all began in 1,930 inches, Lost Heaven. Mafia 1 wasn't just a game, it was a time machine. You could practically smell the gasoline in Tommy Angelo's taxi. The story? Pure cinema. The driving mechanics? Well, like trying to control a shopping cart on ice. But that's what made it so captivating. It was about respect, loyalty, and an ending that still hurts today. The shooting scenes, the gunfire, the cars, and the story, we can all call it a good game for its time. It's one of my favorite games. Then came Vito Scaletta, a man who craved the American dream, but ultimately found himself crushed beneath it. Mafia 2 perfected everything: the storytelling, the music, the atmosphere. The snow, the cars, the fedoras, everything screamed perfection. And the world? Empty. No side quests, no exploration. Still, when that 1,950 seconds music played, you didn't care, you just drove. The soundtrack and the story had you glued to your computer, you couldn't forget the events that unfolded. The final scene, however, shattered hearts. Everyone was wondering, where did they take Joe? Do you think he's alive?
Joe wasn't part of our deal.
Mafia 3 tried to evolve, a bigger map, a deeper revenge story. Lincoln Clay was ruthless, intelligent, and clumsy. But the gameplay loop, let's be honest, it was repetitive. Some games can be heartbreaking. Mafia 3 is one such game. Despite high player expectations, they made a boring game. I was incredibly excited when it was first announced. I knew the Mafia series would continue. They convinced me there would be an open world missions like this. But when I played the game, I was only focused on the story. I don't think it has anything to do with the open world. The opening was incredible at first. A heist mission, someone telling a story, you drive around, you get used to the atmosphere. After a while, it just gets repetitive. The music, though, was a masterpiece. When Paint It Black starts playing during a mission, you don't even need realism, you just need revenge.
Tie my hands together, stuff a muddy rag in my mouth so I can't scream.
And now, the Old Country. It's as if they made this game just for me. This game is exactly what I was looking for. Old Country, a return to my roots. The streets whisper Italian, and honor is more important than life itself. It's poetic, cinematic, and a love letter to every player who missed Tommy, Vito, or Lincoln. It's no longer about violence, but about legacy. For one thing, it gives me what I love about Mafia series, a good Mafia story. My main expectation is a well-written script and a story with good characters. Mafia 1 had this. I think Mafia 2 achieved this as well. They could have done it in Mafia 3, but they couldn't. For example, the cinematic narrative and the actors' performances are quite impressive, but it doesn't focus on storytelling. Mafia 4, on the other hand, is exactly what I wanted. So, which version of the Mafia dream is the real one? Is it the rigid, cinematic beauty of Lost Heaven, or the sprawling, yet empty streets of New Bordeaux? The next chapter, the Old Country, needs to remember one thing: loyalty to the story is everything. Now, I want to hear from you, archivists. What is your all-time favorite Mafia memory, and why? Let me know in the comments below. If you want more deep dives like this, join the Pexel To Legend archive. Like the video, subscribe for more analysis from Pixelus, and I'll see you in the next evolution.